C. Thomas Howell does a lot of the Asylum movies now, doesn't he?
Anything for a paycheck. I better lightly jog away from them while they attack me in a fucking car. Ah, 1980s villains.
I hate the archetype now because it's not the 1980s anymore.
Like in, It. There's a scene where they're about to, like, skin Fat Kid. And one of them's like, Thomas, what are you doing? And he's still holding the kid in place.
Yeah, I'm more forgiving with It because that's Stephen King's style.
It is still the 1980s, I get it.
I feel like if they changed how evil all the bullies and parents were, that kind of betray
I get it.
It betrays Stephen King.
It's like Ian with title cards. I will never be able to rectify my gripe with that. 99% of the time, it's beyond them bullying. It's a literal assault, driving knives into each other. It's like, oh, boys will be boys.
Hey, Rob Lowe. Oh, my God.
Yeah, he looks great.
What are you doing walking by your lonesome on the street, huh?
Oh, my God.
That's Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tom Cruise.
Look at that snaggletooth. Solid Mickey Mouse t-shirt.
Oh, Disney bought him this early, huh?
Dude, the leather on the fucking denim on the denim, baby.
Fucking denim shirt, a sleeveless jacket. Oh.
Hey, welcome to the 80s.
Man, I just want to go see a movie like the good old days, right, Johnny?
Didn't he just see a movie?
Yeah, but he wants to go see a movie. Right,
Oh, it's
Johnny?
us. I just saw a movie. Let's go see a movie. Boy,
He does his own stunts, remember?
That wasn't a double. That was Tom Cruise.
Look at that piece of shit. It's missing half of its fucking grill.
I know it's supposed to be grease in their hair because they're greasers, but they all look like they just took a shower.
Lighting, the contrast is so high.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've worn plenty of, like, hair products to have, like, it look like that.
He just looks Italian.
Something about shooting on film does that if you're not careful with the lighting.
Yeah.
I just finished washing. It's time to brawl.
Like, they look like they stepped out of the shower in their clothes.
Yeah, exactly. And their clothes have dried, but their hair's still a little damp. And they're like, all right, let's beat the shit out of people. Spoon me,
that's
brother.
so cute.
They're brothers. They're wearing hair care products to bed. You smell good, bro.
No, they have a really close relationship, though. That's the thing.
Would you
Obviously.
spoon your sister like this?
Well, probably not, because that's weird. But this is the 80s. It's less weird in the 80s, right?
No, you can't justify incest. It's the 80s.
It's not incest. They're just hugging, bro.
It's
They're hugging their feelings away.
like there's one level. There's homoeroticism, and then there's
Oh my God, they're about to kiss.
No, they're
right?
not.
They're an inch away.
Okay, the weird sexual.
You guys are
tension-
making this weird.
He was spooning his brother.
You wouldn't cuddle your homie?
You're not related to me.
I guess you guys just aren't close with your families.
No, I'm not, and I want to keep it that way, Ian.
I get this up until they're like maybe 8 or 9. They look like teenagers.
They had less of that, like, weird, kinky shit back then. Because now you can't say daddy without it being weird.
It existed, it just wasn't as outspoken.
Yeah.
There's a passage in the book where Ponyboy fantasizes about his older brother in a nice shirt.
Give him the money, son.
Is that Tom Cruise who looked like 6'10"?
What are you doing here?
It's so funny.
Playing
'cause-
blackjack, what do you want?
It's so funny because I just watched fucking House That Jack Built, and Matt Dillon is like a sociopathic serial killer, and he uses the exact same voice.
And now he's just robbing children.
Oh,
It really is a prequel to The House That Jack Built.
God, you filthy greaser!
Yeah, this
They
is
use
Abbott
the
and
hard
Costello.
R, too. Greaser.
Ponyboy Curtis.
That's an original name.
Yeah, my dad, he was an original person.
He was the original person. He was Adam.
Daddy's my buddy. I'm a grease too.
Can't you tell by my hair? I just got out of the shower.
Look, leave her alone, Dal.
What'd you say?
Let me assault women in peace. Thank you.
Holy mullet.
Ah, the 80s.
I feel like the movie we just saw not too long ago, Scary Stories Tell in the Dark, took place in this exact same movie theater.
If you look in the background, you can see Beverly running from It.
Come on, Leah. What you gonna do about it?
Who would win in a fight? The evil bullies from The Outsiders, the evil bullies from It, or the evil bullies from Scary Stories Tell in the Dark?
Well, the thing is, everyone in The Outsiders is an evil bully.
Oh, true. So there's mass in numbers. there.
Yeah, I'd
But
say The Outsiders just
There's a
from sheer
whole
volume.
gang war at the end of this movie.
True, but I do feel like the It bullies are the most brutal and evil.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Outsiders is one musical number away from being West Side Story. Oh, they were watching Beach Blanket Bingo and Clothes for Repairs.
And Muscle Beha Party.
Tell me about Derry. Is he wild and reckless like Soda, or dreamy like you?
Nah, he's more like a nice water.
Wait, what's the other gang that's not the Greasers?
The Socials.
Oh,
They're the rich ones. As you can tell by his cardigan.
Oh, okay. That's a really easy way to tell then. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
they-
movie.
Everyone
They-
in the Greasers gets a jacket
That's-
and a sleeveless.
Sleeveless jackets, greased hair. They look like the white kids named Thad that beat you up in high school, and now they go on boat trips and they have a dad bod.
Imagine if 3 boys, one of which doesn't even work, could afford a house like that.
There's the whole friendship and family kind of aspect to that, which is
Your
really
friends
nice.
are your family. That's
Yeah.
what the Fast and Furious movies are about.
So this is the kind of movie that is cheap, but it doesn't feel cheap.
No,
you know
none
what I
of
mean?
it
Because
feels
Francis Ford Coppola made it.
God, what time is it?
Sun is down, moon is up.
Freezing cold. Was Sicko Mode just describing The Outsiders?
Stacy Dash. Most of these girls ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jamba
Wow.
Juice.
Wow.
Don't stop. sorry.
Where the hell have you been? Do you know what time it is?
Half past my ass.
See, it's funny because like being out until 2 a.m. under certain contexts is okay now because people have cell phones.
They don't have parents, and if something bad happens, they get taken away.
His nerves are already frayed as it is.
Fair. Oh baby, domestic abuse. All right, well now I'm not concerned about them not getting
gotta
taken
run
away
away.
now. I kind of want that to happen.
My brother was only trying to apologize. Do you
That's
think he's gonna
called
go to a
temper.
warehouse to dance away his problems like Kevin Bacon? So we're watching the director's cut.
Yep.
Dope.
At the beginning, he added scenes where Ponyboy gets stalked and jumped. The gang talks about going to the movies. Soda and Pop and Ponyboy talking in the room, and Dally, Pony, and Johnny bum around before going to the movies.
Yeah.
And we saw all of that.
Oh.
So the weird bedroom scene isn't in the original.
They probably watched it and we're just like, all right, the muds of the world are gonna.
Someone
hate
was
this.
probably like, Francis, it looks like they're gonna bang. And he's like, nah, it's fine. Don't you kiss your
Exactly.
brother on the lips?
No.
So this is another thing like 2010's The Wolfman, where we're watching the extended edition.
But 2010's The Wolfman was better for it.
That's true too.
I mean, jury's still out.
Love that shot.
Yeah. It's a really
Fucking
good
love
shot.
shots like that.
That's an appropriate reaction to a dead body. Vomiting.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's very realistic and powerful.
I can't tell if that's like...
A insert shot and like. green
No, it's not.
screen.
It's the wet around the other part.
No, it can't be because they're both in focus. This has to be
Yeah.
a spliced together shot.
Definitely spliced
Maybe,
together.
yeah.
The telltale signs are mainly hair in people when that happens.
Yeah. It's an interesting shot nonetheless. It's
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because it's focused on
Like
the dead
even
body. too.
cameras today can't focus
Yeah.
on something in the foreground and the background
Yep.
at the same
And
time.
honestly, if this was released on like VHS quality, you probably wouldn't be able to tell very much.
True.
You'd be like, wow, the camera wasn't even focused for that shot.
The camera's not focused for
It's
any
not even
shots.
possible on film cameras. So, Mud, you also grew up as a filmmaker in the digital age of film. Do you see any benefit at all to shooting on film? Because I don't. I only see upsides in digital.
I think with digital you get richer colors, more detail. And I feel like I remember when J.J. Abrams filmed episode 7 and they were like, we're filming on the same film they used for episode 4. All I could think was them going, hey, please love us, we're making episode 4 again. It doesn't really feel like it was for anybody.
When you think about like practically, like yes, you get richer colors and can manipulate the footage easier. On top of that, when you're shooting, it's way easier to store and transfer files.
100%.
Yes,
yeah.
100%. Way easier to edit. Way
Imagine
easier.
editing film literally. I would kill myself.
I've always been interested in learning how to, but I would not enjoy if that's how films were made nowadays.
Before you said that Coppola directed this, I would have assumed that, wow, whoever directed this is really, really talented.
Coppola's directed one of my favorite movies of all time.
Jack with Robin Williams. All right, but like I wear those clothes today.
I would wear that. Yeah,
Not
I'd wear
the
both
jean
of those.
jacket,
I would wear the
Definitely
jean
not
jacket.
the
Jean jackets are 10.
I'm not a fan of jean jackets.
I love jean jackets.
I definitely dress more like a Soch.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys, assaulting and murdering each other.
Bunnies.
Yeah, they're terrible pets though. All they do is hump and eat. It's kind of like Jake.
It's like if Jake was a pet. If we were pets, what animal would we be?
I'd be
Fair
a
enough.
monkey.
All right. Oh my
Technically a pet.
What would I be?
Fucking retard.
I said would be, not am.
God. Be
No,
back,
no.
Sook.
You don't have to worry about water. This thing pumps out 1 squirt at a time.
That's its yearly squirt.
You ain't touching my hair.
Pony boy, it's gonna grow back, man.
It'll still grow back jagged and shitty because you're cutting it with a knife.
They're gonna get on each other's shoulders, put a trench coat on, and then they're gonna walk down. Hello, your finest job, please, sir.
There's a monster outside.
Do you think it's Dracula? No, it's the Wolfman.
Oh, I think it's
Does the Wolfman have nards?
Sidewalk stretched out in.
Reading Gone with the Wind out loud. That's the
Clark
rest of the
Gable
movie.
appears on the hill.
Have you ever read Gone with the Wind, Mud?
No.
Kind of boring. I think that's one of the lines in the book. Is I've never seen a sunset before, a sunrise or a sunset before.
Bitch, how?
How the fuck did he not see
Don't
that?
wake up before sunrise.
Never once in your life?
One day ever.
Dude, you ever just randomly pull an all-nighter when you were little?
Shot composition here with the color grading and lighting and shit. Oof, top-notch shit.
Breathtaking.
Not exactly the most realistic shot. It looks a little bit composited.
But it doesn't have to be the most realistic shot.
Yeah.
A lot of the best things in film are the hyper-realism.
It's
of
Like
it.
the
beautiful.
Scorpion King in Mummy
Yes.
2. Their dad wanted them to get bullied. The first one's named normal. He's like Dallas.
That's Daryl.
Daryl. That's a normal
Dallas
name.
is that one.
Normal name. Second kid, Soda Pop. Third kid, Pony Boy.
I like that.
Imagine
name,
meeting a
alright?
50-year-old man. My name is Pony Boy.
What if the kid doesn't even like soda? You cursed him.
Some hippies name their kid fucking Chrysanthemum or some shit.
Yeah, and we give those hippies shit too.
It's weird because, like, gangs will give nicknames to their group
Yeah,
members.
Like
2-bit.
and Dairy,
So
both
there are
nicknames.
gang members in this that have
born
nicknames.
with nicknames.
That have nicknames, and then there are others
What
that
if
are
they get
named their
really
nicknames.
normal nicknames because of it? It's like,
John.
that's Soda Pop Thomas,
Soda Pop, quote-unquote Thomas.
and that's Pony Boy Keith. My name's Pony Boy, but my friends, they call me Dennis.
I get you a hangout, man, a hideout.
I got you a quality abandoned church.
The thing about Dallas is Dallas puts himself as he does not give a fuck about anything. But he cares so much about Johnny because he sees so much of himself in him.
Some of the children are missing.
No, they're not.
Grace. Screaming from inside the church. Nope, that's not the kids. Must be an owl or something.
Those are some bitch kicks he was just doing. Thank you, Ralph Macchio.
He
He is the karate kid.
Yeah, that's true.
This is some weird, like, upbeat, fun
It's
surfer
not
music.
upbeat. It's supposed to be intense.
It's supposed to be.
It's
Yeah.
like, I feel like we're about to watch a surfing accident. That was very clearly an insert shot
Yeah.
from something
Yes,
else
yeah.
the
entirely.
grain was entirely
The
different.
grain
Yeah.
fucking changed.
I'm trying to imagine this movie without those scenes that were deleted scenes. It still works well, but
100%,
like,
yeah. It doesn't add as much characterization in world building,
yeah.
though. That's the
Now I
thing.
feel like Ponyboy is a lot more pivotal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have gotten as much of that sense before they went off.
You wouldn't have gotten the whole versus thing. If those guys just randomly attacked him out of nowhere without any stalking, you'd be like, what the fuck? Why? And it kind
Exactly.
of sets up, like,
Just
the whole
throws
narrative.
it at you as
Yeah.
opposed to it being more organic.
You ever pull a stunt like that again, I'm gonna kill you.
If you ever save people again, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I will get up out of this hospital bed, nurse myself to health, and kick your fucking ass.
This is a really good moment. It shows how much he cared about him the whole time.
I agree.
It's nice.
It's alright.
What's hiding the fact that he secretly loves it the whole time.
I really don't. I'm still not sold. It's a competently made movie. I just don't like the story.
One of the reasons that Ian loves this so much, no title cards, it implies clearly the passage of time.
Yeah,
where
but
they
he
are.
likes Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah, fair.
No, but this is great. Like, this is an objectively competently made movie.
It is
That's Tom
competently
Cruise!
made. Good for Tom Cruise. He's been in shape his whole life.
Tom Cruise's two douchiest roles are this and 2017's The Mummy. The director also removed 3 scenes in the theatrical version in order to improve pacing. The scenes are Ponyboy and Johnny looking at their reflections in the lake and talking about their hair,
Yep.
attempting to catch a rabbit, and
Yep.
playing poker.
It
I
just makes them stay at the church longer.
haven't seen those scenes. Would you say that it is detrimental to the movie if they're
It's
not
not detrimental to the movie at all. It shows more passage of time, and it shows what they do to keep themselves at least not bored out of their fucking skulls while they're there.
in it? Okay, fair enough. I think I like this cut better then.
It's
You're
more of a
describing it that way.
it's more of a childlike thing too, especially when they're trying to catch the rabbit.
Yeah, because it set up the rabbits being there with that shot. So.
Yep. He has a beer and a whole cake.
Oh my god.
Fucking love Emilio Estevez.
I wanna talk to you.
Here, come chill. We'll talk by this lake where me and my buddies will surround you again.
Nah, it's a reverse. They brought him off so they can shank 2-bit.
Thanks, kid.
Been nice talking to you, Randy. My name's Ponyboy.
I know this is a really heartfelt scene, but you can't end it with my name's Ponyboy and shake hands.
Being a hero. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool and all. I'm burned through and through. I am like Anakin Skywalker right now.
Started rubbing in about the Rumble, man. I hate missing it.
We have so much pent-up aggression at each other. Let's schedule a date to have a fight. So let's make sure that nobody's schedule conflicts.
It's more of like a dick measuring thing. Like, all right, if you're tough enough, you'll meet me here at this time, bitch.
That's
I
the
guess,
thing.
I don't know, just the way it's framed to me always seemed like mass group email, the Rumble. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it to tonight's Rumble. Did he just do coke?
No.
Are we sure? I mean, I believe Matt Dillon just always has coke on him.
The house that Matt Dillon built with coke.
It's made out of coke bricks.
The house is actually made out of people, guys. That's the plot.
Yes, you've told me that. I also want to watch it because I think Matt Dillon's super talented.
Oh, it's super good.
Maybe he'll dealer's choice it.
Maybe.
He is an actor that I have utmost respect and love
Next
for.
week, House That Jack built. No.
Next
Even though
week
it's
is
my
Mud's
pick.
movie.
I'm overriding Mud's pick with my own.
I'm picking the house that Jack.
All right.
I'm
now
going
we're
to pick
talking.
the house that Jack built.
Hey, we got 3 House That Jack built in a row. bitch.
We
could
can't
do
pick the
that.
same movie.
We
By
can.
law, that is allowed on Movie Actor because we have terrible rules. I feel like Earth Angel's about to start playing.
Johnny killed her boyfriend.
She looks like almost relieved by it.
Yeah, she is.
He was kind of a dick.
You couldn't have broken up with him because this is before the 1990s, and it was illegal for a woman to break up with a man before then.
Holy shit, Patrick Swayze's jacked. Nobody
Almost.
puts dairy in a corner.
This is the scene where Ponyboy fantasizes about his brother in a nice tight shirt. I remember this.
Yeah, I wish I looked like him too.
Yeah, we're gonna go get into a fight. Fuck yeah.
This is for all the bragging rights, Mud.
It just comes off as comical to me.
It's a little comical. I think it's a little bit supposed to be.
I just can't take it, but I don't like that it's comical. I feel like they're about to start snapping in unison. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the Rumble was today or tomorrow. I put it in my phone in the wrong place, so I just showed up both days.
The soundtrack's a banger, Jake. You have a point.
There are points where it's misused, I feel, but it's always a bop.
I think he takes on like 3 of them at once at one point, which is Patrick Swayze at his finest. All of these guys aren't as jacked. That's the thing.
What's up with the 40-year-old man leading the socials?
He's their dad.
He's the fucking dad.
He's a dad of like 30. Rain
Yes.
only starts at the beginning of the fight.
Apparently, this is what actually happened. The night where they went to film, it just started fucking downpouring.
Yep.
Really?
So they
That's
just kept
so
filming.
good.
Yep.
See, on the one hand, I think it's corny, but on the other hand, this is actually, like, it's actually raining, so I don't know. A nice stage punch.
Most of them are pretty, like, slightly convincing. That one is not. Dude, fucking Tom Cruise, baby. Look at him go!
Do the socias not have, like, $100 clothes?
One of the main factors that helps the Greasers win it all is Dally coming back and absolutely fucking trucking like 4 dudes immediately. Ponyboy actually does nothing. He gets his ass whooped
I know he
the
gets
whole time.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really satisfying fight to watch.
Yeah. It's
Funny because
a pretty good fight.
objectively there's barely any action, but what is here is so fucking fun.
Yeah. It's raw, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kid, he fell off his motorcycle. I'm taking him to the hospital.
And the motorcycle hit me in the face also.
He gets a police escort by his lies, by the way, which is top notch.
Fucking great.
Yeah, he's the best character.
Him and Ponyboy are my 2 favorite characters.
Told him about beating his socials. I don't know, he just died.
He was so happy he just died right there in that moment.
Give me the money! I'm so sick of you.
Did they play another gun cocking noise?
I had a dream like this once.
You were running from the cops after being shot in the arm, and you were also Matt Dillon.
Remotely. That's his finest attire.
2 popped collars.
The first one wasn't good enough. They needed to double it up with a second popped collar.
Pony, and you're gonna have to cut it out. Just don't stop living because you lose somebody.
You gotta turn to pixels like I do, Pony.
I want you to ask Dally to look at one. I don't think he's ever seen a sunset.
Bullshit, Dally hasn't seen a sunset.
Dally's not the type.
Dally doesn't
That's what-
sleep.
The thing...
That's him in a sunset. All right, out of 10.
I'm not going first.
That's
so.
true. I'll go first.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna give it an 8, and what's holding it back from like a 9 or like a truly like really good movie is that any character outside the main 3 isn't very well developed, or at least much developed. They're just kind of auxiliary almost. But that being said, those main 3 have such great arcs and great stories.
Yeah, S.E. Hinton was
I
in there. so
really enjoy the filmmaking behind this.
Yeah, I do too.
I love how this movie is made. You can definitely feel Ford Coppola, unlike a movie like, oh, you don't know, fucking Jack. You can definitely feel as like a fucking great filmmaker is behind this, and I don't know. This is the kind of thing I'd love to watch again sometime.
Thank you, Fresno, California. Very
cool.
Mud, how you feel?
I'm gonna give this movie a 5.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, build off your
Mud's
negatives.
being pretty DD petty right now.
You know, I don't have to share.
No, keep sharing, Jerry. I'm fucking with you.
It's fine. I'm kidding too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fucking nice.
Fuck these
Fuck
stupid
pie
pie
or
or
whatever.
whatever.
Pie or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I feel like a lot of the characters outside the main 3 are very underdeveloped to the point where I question why they're in it. The How to Train Your Dragon problem. Too many kids. I feel like the plot kind of meanders once Johnny breaks his back. I feel like the plot could have been a lot smarter and just had them dealing with the intergroup dynamics of losing one of their own, which I don't feel like they did well enough. They have Dally flip out, and then Soda Pop flips out, and then it's just over. I want to see more. How does Steve react? How does 2-Bit react? I just can't find it in me to say that I find the plot after that point to be very engaging.
I mean, prior to this point, I think you viewed it as like a bad movie, and now I think after watching it, I'm kind of seeing you turn into like, okay, well, it's.
I appreciate the technicalities of it, because the last time I watched it, I wasn't a film major. I didn't understand the beauty of its creation. And yes, there are some very well done shots.
Yeah.
I think the acting's pretty good, and that's what brings it up to a 5. But the other half of that is, do I enjoy the movie enough to the point where I'd say I want to see it again? I can't say I would.
All right, that's fair enough. All right. Ian,
10!
Chime
Sorry.
in, baby.
Sorry.
fine. No.
This is
Keep-
probably my top 10 of all time. I feel like what you guys are saying about the side characters, I think if we focus more on the side characters, we miss out on the crucial story of what Ponyboy and Johnny's venture in the whole thing is trying to say, personally. And I feel like while the side characters aren't super developed, I feel like it's only 2-Bit and Steve more so than the brothers. I think the brothers have enough development toward them being in the movie at all.
I don't know if I can agree with
My
that.
only real criticism is the kind of characters outside of the big three. Everything else that I have negative about it is like nitpicks. This is like really, really solid.
I don't
to
have a
me.
lot of the nitpicky stuff. I don't have a lot of the I'm a big bitch stuff. Sorry. I love the book. I love the narrative, especially at the end when Johnny's like, none of the fighting fucking matters. It's all going to be the same.
I really do enjoy Matt Dillon's character.
Oh, Matt Dillon's character, especially when he just goes absolutely crazy and commits suicide by cop.
Wow.
Alright, well-
What's your stupid fucking movie or whatever?
Okay, fuck me, right? Oh, ha ha. Everyone laughs at the guy who doesn't like the outsiders.
You didn't give it a 10, Jake. Why do you hate it?
This will be a first for me. I'm recommending a movie I haven't seen. Got a lot of positive reviews. We will be watching Attack the Block.
Oh, no.
Alright.
I don't know how I feel about it.
It has like a 96% on Rotten
I don't
started
know
Tomatoes.
how I
to watch
feel about
this
that.
a while ago. I thought it was total shit and turned it off. So I'm excited to revisit it on the
Yeah,
show.
all right.
Alright.
Maybe we'll have some polarizing opinions, or maybe we'll all think it's fucking garbage.